can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking.
Starting at power forward, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against the Pacers, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. And it's Paul in at the point. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Christie is out there with Austin Reeves. And Hachimura in at the small forward position. And Greg, for games like this, where these two teams just played each other, how different is the approach?
It is different, Kevin. It can almost feel like a continuation of the last game, and one team now maybe has payback on their mind.
LeBron is doubled, and here's Reeves outside. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Pass to Paul. Takes it off the glass.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. Paul against Reeves, and here's Davis for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Paul passes to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Paul can't get it to go. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, here's James. Rebound San Antonio. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles. Vassell finds Wembanyama. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Christie can't make it. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Paul outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. Trains the three-pointer. Paul's got 5 now.
By no means a volume three-point shooter, Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Paul. His last outing, he had 18 points. Right wing, Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. LeBron James second.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out of the post.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now, here's Vassell. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers. Fires for three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
LeBron, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Floats one up, and Davis pulls it down. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to San Antonio. Goes up at the stripe. Rebounded by the Spurs. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers. Back to Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. So they take the lead.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Puts it up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for it. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Get ready, everyone.
Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year.
Number 30.
Look at the Lakers, 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. And, of course, San Antonio, 2.5 games back. Wembanyama against Davis. Wembanyama passes to Champagnie. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, a screen on Reeves. A shot by Paul, no good. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Reeves the pass to James. Here's Christie. And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. They set the screen. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Davis setting the pick for Reeves. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Paul. Beyond the arc. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
That one, no good. LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Ball outside. to Sohan. The three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Hachimura. And here is Davis. Over Sohan. And Davis can't get it to go. Over Reeves. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Vassell. And 12 points for Chris Paul.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Attention fans.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for LeBron. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Christie. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. San Antonio also making some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. And Castle is subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here is Davis. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Pass to Castle.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the layup falls. And now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Vincent with it. Here's Connect. Pass to Reddish. Davis setting the pick for Reddish. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Spurs leading by 3. Castle misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Vincent finds Reddish. To end the run. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Here's Castle. Rebounded by the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio. Here's Vincent, still without a basket. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And yes, it's good.
Devin Vassell.
Vassell's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
And such a solid player. Devin Vassell is someone you can really trust. Gives you a bit of everything out from that wing position.
Now here is Davis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the board.
Seven seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's James. Los Angeles with another miss. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Collins is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Castle. Then it's Jones. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. Here's Connect. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Champagne's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Collins passes to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Castle's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Spurs. The Lakers trail. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Here's Vincent from outside off the mark. Spurs shooting 43% from the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season, or we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Vincent misses.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pass to Jones. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the wing right side. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Castle's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance, which saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. Hachimura with a screen on Johnson. LeBron passes to Reeves. Shot to stop the run. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Johnson. From the right block, the shot is good. Johnson's got his first basket.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
James looking it over. Here's Hachimura. That one's not going to go. Collins with some nice D. Johnson kicks to Jones. And that one, good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
It's time, everyone.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Christie subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Now Reeves. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From 8. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Can they get it? And Jones pulls it down.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Los Angeles with another miss. Spurs leading by 13. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A different look now for San Antonio. Vassell, he's checked in for Castle, and Paul subbed in for Trey Jones.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Devin Vassell, Chris Paul.
So it's the Spurs now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Anthony Davis.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here's Reeves. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Pass to Christie. And nothing is falling for him right now. San Antonio leading by 16. Sohan with the ball. Still yet to score. LeBron against Johnson. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now Vassell, defended by Christie. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. Johnson can't hit. Lakers trail by 14. James, the pass to Reeves. Here's Christie, covered by Vassell. Here's Reeves. Paul with the defensive effort. San Antonio with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
The Lakers making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Here's Reeves. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Wembanyama passes to Paul. Fires the 3, and there's Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Reeves the pass to Davis. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And let's take a look now at Victor Wembanyama's numbers. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Putting up 26 points per, then 12 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Now Hachimura. Following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Reeves. Vassell against Christie. Here's Hachimura. The shot comes out. Good D by Barnes. Spurs leading by 16. It's Vassell with the drive.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Davis finds Reeves. Reeves with the screen on Vassell. Christie.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc, and they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
Back to Paul. Wembanyama, right side. To the middle. Here's Vassell. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
Lakers trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. 6 to shoot. Fades. Rebound by Sochan. Sochan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Paul. 12 points for him. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Plays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Lakers.
They have to be better offensively, shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Christie. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Davis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And now a look at LeBron James here. The past month has been surreal. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass and stride. Great open look there. Reeves has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Lakers. Paul outside. Wembanyama finds Paul. Over in the corner, Barnes. To the inside. On the wing, Barnes. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Sochan with the ball. He's picked up by James. Sochan, the pass to Paul. And it's Vassell in the corner. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Now Barnes, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go, unloads from 9. Barnes dishes to Paul. Here's Sochan. Off target with his 3.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Pass to James. And they double up James. And here's Davis for 3. Good on the triple. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
Paul surveying the floor. Now Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. San Antonio again missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Ask Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. LeBron James on the wing. He's got 6. And finished off by Davis.
I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Fans, you're with your best team.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. The Spurs second,
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Vassell, the pass to Paul. Barnes outside. Pass to Sochan. No good, unable to end this run. Lakers trail by 13. Now Reeves. 7 points in the game. There's the triple. Hachimura, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing calling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Paul finds Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. Vassell, the pass to Paul. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got 15 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now here's Paul, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Vassell outside. Barnes screen on Christie. Vassell busts the J after the cagey pass fake. He's got 9. Lakers trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
James misses.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Paul against Reeves. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Paul. Now here is Hachimura. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Spurs leading by 20. Pass to Castle. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Wembanyama looking it over. San Antonio again missing. LA's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Connect with it. And Davis now top of the key. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis setting the pick for LeBron to stop the run, and he lays it up and in. James has got 8 points.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Pass to Wembanyama. Sochan up top. James defending. Here's Vassell. No good on the 3.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Reeves outside. Davis gets a wide open look. Bucket! Davis for 3.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Pass to Sochan. Vassell outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here is Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes a 3.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that one's good. Champagnie.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Pass to connect. James outside. Over Sohan. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 10 points for him.
Getting that little bit of help. James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And some changes here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for James. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Then for the Spurs, Collins checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Sohan. And Trey Jones subbed in for Vassell. 1:30 left in the third. Pass to Johnson. Here's Castle. And he banks in the layup. Castle's got 8.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now, here's Reddish. Back to Vincent. Now, connect. No good with the triple. Johnson with it. Connect picks him up. Outside, Jones. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Castle. Connect with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Reddish. And it's Davis at the elbow. Back to Reddish. 4 on the shot clock. Vincent sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5. Here's Johnson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers trailed by 19, so with Paul on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Trey Jones. Zach Collins is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Castle. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Jones after the miss from Cam Reddish. Collins kicks to Johnson. Floats one. And the rejection by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense.
Oh, look at that play right there!
And that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Jones. Pass to Johnson. Collins setting the big for Johnson. It's good from long range. And the Spurs lead by 20.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Vincent the pass to LeBron. There's a screen from deep. And And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
So it's the Spurs now after LeBron James's miss. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect.
Number 15. Austin
Lakers trail by 20. Reeves outside. On the wing, James. Six to shoot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
His first personal
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Jones, the pass to Champagnie. Johnson outside. Knocked away to the left wing. Here's Castle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on an upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see. The Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Here's Jones, following the basket by LeBron James. The 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. Lakers trail by 16. Pass to James. Back to Reddish. The drive by LeBron. And the dump by LeBron.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
On the wing, Jones. He's defended by Reed. Johnson against James. Outside Collins. Collins a screen on Reeves. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Another miss by James.
And you could tell he thought that triple was gonna fall.
Champagnie passes to Jones. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Castle, defended by Vincent. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Shooting 2. That free throw, no good.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 17. Reeves outside. LeBron James on the wing. LeBron going to work inside.
Look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 15. Ball outside. Pass to Castle. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Castle's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Reeves with the screen for James. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Sohan with the ball. Over Vincent. And it's Sohan missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
James finds Finney Smith. Misses from short range. San Antonio leading by 18. Knocks it loose. Wembanyama down low. Working on Finney Smith. Here's Sohan. And the layup is good. Sohan's got his first points in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Christie subbed in for Gabe Vincent. San Antonio also making a switch. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Christie. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Los Angeles ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Davis kicks to Hachimura. Sweet move. Blocked again.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
It's good. LeBron's got 13 points in just this quarter.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Christie. Vassell, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
James has a 2-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Barnes outside. Wembanyama up top. Five on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes. A 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Here's Barnes. Following the basket by LeBron James. Barnes finds Paul. Here's Wembanyama. Not going to go that time. Davis with some nice D. Lakers trailed by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Spurs.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last two games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Anthony Davis. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. Konecny's checked in for Christie. And it's Shake Milton in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Milton. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Shake Milton.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now, here's Reddish. LeBron outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know. You know, it was just our defense. You know, obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.